Let's talk about XRP, because the moment XRP returned to the $1 in the last weeks, the money narrative changed. Is it a magic number? Suddenly over 1.5 billion had already flowed into US spot XRP ETFs, but now the real question is much bigger. What about all those institutions that quietly positioning for the token? Brazil has started publishing many things about XRP in the last 2 months, and the payment infrastructure, Ripple has spent years building with banks and governments, and people are speculating for very major prices. Now, if you are familiar with Osher's roll-up chart and with my work for the last 10 years, you know a few things. First of all, that I'm predicting the markets months in advance. Another thing, that I was calling for the top above the $3. That was a very big alert, because my long forward predictions show it to go back to the $1. More than 80% accuracy. Also, you may know from years ago that I was doing compatibility charts, synastry between different indices and your own chart. My own chart is beautiful, synchronized with XRP. So I feel the vibe of XRP even without seeing the chart. I just come to the chart when it's relevant. And I'm scanning XRP for a reason for years, since 2018. If I'm looking on the monthly chart, I'm going to show you now, the monthly chart looks much more coherent with how XRP behaved through all its career so far. What is coming from here, as we are already in the peak of the eclipse zone of 2026? Very interesting. We probably saw the bottom, because this $1 bottom is not a surprise. It's like psychological combined with the technical and the collective psychology, and suddenly how some countries, governments are ready to use the platform of Ripple as a centralized solution, aside to all the stablecoin regulation. If you want to see the chart going forward through 2027, join Osher's live chart, and you will get the indicator that is not by rumors or speculator, TikTok influencer, but astrology, and how I'm looking on the indicator based on the natal chart of XRP.